On today's episode, we're going to quickly talk about the new Canva pricing changes and what that may or may not mean for you. Welcome to the Up in My Business podcast with me, Lex Lancaster, where you'll get an inside look at all things tech, business, and my life as a physical therapist turned digital operations expert. You'll hear all about my lessons as a business owner, the ins and outs of tech for your business, and more. From SEO, websites, and email marketing to automations, launches, and copywriting, I've got you. I'm so excited you're here. Let's dive in. Today's episode is sponsored by Jane, a clinic management software and EMR that helps you handle your clinic's admin tasks so that you can free up your evenings and weekends. The Jane team understands how precious your time is and recognizes that charting can often be the most time-consuming, absolutely, admin task for practitioners. 1000%. That's why they're here to help. To start your chart notes from scratch, you can check out Jane's template library, which is amazing. It gives you access to templates that have been generously created and shared by health and wellness practitioners in the community. Once you have a template that you like, you can choose to customize it further with charting tools such as range scales, text fields, checkboxes, and more. To see how Jane can help you spend more time doing what you love, just make sure you click the link in my bio to book a personalized demo. I say bio and you know I mean show notes. Or if you're ready to get started, you can use my code LEX1MO at the time of sign up for a 1-month grace period applied to your new Jane account. Again, I'm going to put the link in the show notes, as well as you can use my code LEX1MO at checkout to get a 1-month grace period for your new Jane account. Welcome back to another episode of Up in My Business. I'm Lex, the host of Up in My Business. It's only me. I never really have guests. So it's only me if you're new here. And if you're not new here and are back for another episode, thank you so much for listening. I'm going to keep today pretty short only because it's a holiday weekend. And if you're listening, when this episode launches, then it will be Labor Day, so you'll likely want a quick episode anyway. And if you listen to it afterward, well, enjoy. It's a short episode. I'm going to give you a quick business update and then jump right in. So business updates, I sent out my monthly email this morning. So if you're not on my email list, make sure you join. That's where all of the good stuff goes out. SEO School is going to open for enrollment to the waitlist only on September 23rd. If you're unfamiliar with SEO School is my 6-month comprehensive, digestible, and tactical hybrid SEO school. And it is the course that is for you. It's for health and wellness entrepreneurs, and it will teach you everything you need to know about SEO so that you can start to rank higher on search engines and get found by your ideal client without relying on social media and paid ads. Those on the wait list will get first dibs on open seats. It is a limited amount of seats. It's not like this fake urgency thing. It's more or less just I can't have 50 people on a live call. So seats are limited. And if you are on the wait list, you'll get money off. You'll get first dibs, access to seats, and then you'll also get potential access to the early action bonuses if you enroll on the first day of enrollment. So that's the big news. I'll put the waitlist link in my show notes, so go ahead and join there. On Instagram this month, it's mostly going to be SEO content because that's how I like to post on social media before I go into SEO School launch. I also want to give you the lowdown as far as other updates in my business. So I also am booking into October for new clients. So just know, if you're going to book a discovery call, if you're going to be booking a coaching calls, I have a few spots in September, but otherwise we're into October. This is also the value of my retainer service. This is why it's so valuable, because you don't need to wait to work with me. It is a guaranteed amount of hours that you get monthly with me. That's why I have that retainer service. And if you're looking to work with me outside of that, then it is going to be about a 3 to 4 week wait at this point, sometimes even longer. And I know that can be tough. I get it. Because when you have a problem, you want a solution right away. So I totally understand. I have retainer options. I know that I am currently on the wait list base. So if you are interested in having one of those spots, just join on the wait list. I can give you access to my service brochure. I'll put the link in my my show notes for that, and you can check it out. And lastly, for business updates, if you want to work with Shantae and I inside our small group container, the Lecturemind, enrollment will be opening up. So applications will open in October. And it's an exclusive high-touch 9-month mentorship, 9 months with Shantae and I. And it combines online business coaching and done-with-you tech solutions. And it will help you if you're a brick and mortar business owner, if you want to launch your first online offer, or if you've tried to launch an online offer and you really want some coaching through it and want to make sure that everything is done great and done well and. You can join the waitlist if you are interested. Last year we did a pocket launch. So if you're not on the wait list, you typically will not know that this launch is even going on. And we had so many people say like, I didn't even know you guys were doing this. So get on the wait list so that you know when it happens, because we're probably going to do a pocket launch again where only the people who are on the wait list will get the information and get access to the application. There are 8 spots, and that is like a solid, hard 8 spots. Last year we opened up the potential for 10, but because of where we host the live event, 8 is our max. So we have a very, very small amount of spots open, and we're super excited to open that up for enrollment again this year. So get on the wait list if you're interested in working with us together. It was such a great program. And if any of the Lecturemind round 1 folks are listening, you guys are incredible. This group of women was amazing. Absolutely incredible. So join the waitlist if you're interested. All right. I am going to jump into the episode, and I want to, how do I say this? So I am on Threads, right? So I think most people are on Threads at this point. And I have been seeing a lot of posts from quote unquote creators, whatever, however you want to define that term, that Canva is increasing their pricing. And the most frustrating thing is that they're just like posting a thread saying that Canva is increasing their pricing. And that's not true. It's not true at all. Canva is increasing their pricing for their Teams account, but not for their Pro account. So it's only the Teams account. Now, on this episode, I'm just going to tell you, if you've gotten that pricing switch email, I'm going to just kind of give you the gist of what you can do to just check that and see if you actually need the Teams account, and then how to make it so you don't need it if you don't need it, right? So the long and the short is that Canva has different plans. They have the free plan, the Pro plan, and they have the Teams plan. So the free plan, like, thumbs up for you for paying for Canva already. Like, amazing if you're on that Canva Pro plan. If you're on the free plan, you can't do a lot of things. So please pay for the software. All right. I will not get on that soapbox today. But the Pro plan is however much money, right? And then the upgrade from the Pro plan is the Teams plan. But the Teams plan is built for people who have a team that need access to your designs. This is different than sharing a design with someone and allowing them to edit it. It's like having the access to the back end of your Canva. That's what that is. That's what Teams is. So for instance, if I have my business and I have 4 employees underneath me and they need access to all of my designs because other clients' designs are in my folder and they need access to them to then do the work that I assign them, that would be a Canva team. However, if I wanted you to edit a design that I'm making in Canva, I can just send over an invite to you to be an editor. And if you're in Canva and you've ever done this, another screen pops up afterward and it says, add whoever to your team. Don't do that. You don't need to add anybody to your team. So the long and the short, and like this is, go in the back of your account, right? So you're going to go to Canva, go to the back of your account, and then on the left-hand side, you will see your name and it'll say like Alex Lancaster's team. Click on the manage member section. And then if there's people on your team that don't need to be part of your team or like have access to your designs, then just take them off your team, right? Just take them off. They don't need to be there. If you have more than one other person that needs to be on your team, then you have to be on the Teams account. And that's the account that is increasing in price. So they're just increasing the pricing on their Teams account. So if you have a team, then you're going to have to pay the increased pricing. If it's just you and one other person, you don't have to. The baseline is 3 people for that Teams plan. So the long and the short is that if you have people on your team in the back end of Canva already, and they have to remain on your team, then you have to, and there are more than 3 of you total, then you have to pay the increased pricing on the Canva Pro account. If you do not have people on your team and it's just you, and you may tell people like, hey, Lex, can you edit this design for me? And you give me access to it, you can just be on the Canva Pro account. So if you had that email get sent to you saying that your account is going to go up in pricing, double check that you don't need the team's account, right? If it's just you, you probably don't. Most people do not need the team's account. So just take off the people that might have accidentally been added to your team and then downgrade to the Pro plan. And then you won't be paying the $500 a month. You'll only be paying, I believe it's $120 a year. So that is the long and the short. Most people do not need Canva Teams. They only need Canva Pro. I use Canva Pro and I have a ton of clients that I work with. All of my clients should be on Canva Pro. They don't really need Canva Teams. Like I said, the only person who would need Canva Teams is someone who has, I'm going to use a PT clinic as an example. If there's a PT clinic and there's 6 PTs that need access to all of the designs, Canva Pro. If you have one account and your admin does all of the Canva stuff for you, cool, Canva Pro. Like you only need the Canva Pro account. So if you've heard the messaging on Threads that Canva is increasing their pricing, it is only for the Teams account. If you don't need a Teams account, just downgrade to the Pro account and be done with it. And regardless, if you have Canva, you should be paying for the software, upgrade from the free version to the Pro version, right? I would assume you could swing it just because you get access to all of the features and are able to do all the things that you need to do and have high quality designs and. So that's really all I have for you today. I just want to let you know, one, like, do you even know that feature's there? 2, you can share a design without inviting someone to your team and let them edit it. And 3, just try to figure out, do you need a Canva Teams account or can you just operate on Canva Pro? And then you can just avoid paying the new Teams fee because you don't need a team, which is most people that I work with. So if you're being exposed to the whole Canva Pro pricing or Canva Teams pricing being increased, black hole on Threads, no worries. This should have helped you just kind of figure out, okay, where am I at? What do I need? And if you haven't been exposed to it and you haven't been getting those emails that your price is increasing, then don't worry about it. You're probably already on Canva Pro. All right. That's all I had for you. I told you it'd be quick. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. And if you are celebrating, you have a lovely long weekend. If not, then I hope you had a wonderful 2-day weekend as always. Thank you so much for listening. I will catch you next time.